It's taken me a while to get moving today. Dealing with some sore muscles probably because of the weather being weird. And I'm trying to get on a roll, but it's taking a while. It's earlier than I've been waking up. My podcast plan or my ASMR tracks plan did not work very well because the playlist kept going with recommended stuff, so I had to turn it off. And then reaching over and turning off the playlist was waking me back up again. And I'm like, wait. I have a small adjustment planned for tonight, which is I will actually put my screen all the way dark, probably put some fabric over it, well away from where the charger meets the phone, and let it run a half-hour long YouTube video for that same stuff, so that maybe it will just stop after the allotted time and not keep running all night. So we'll see. $127.4. This is definitely the lowest I've seen it in decades, I guess. Outfit pre-coffee seems risky, but here it is. Shaman's Harvest shirt, black yoga pants, and I have my hair pulled back for some reason. I was in the kitchen just now making my coffee, and I was gonna choose between my Kix and my English muffin. But then my dad and my oldest started working on this assignment that my oldest has about gears. And I am out of my element, so I got out of the way. Something about if there are 48 teeth in a gear or something, divide it by 5, and I'm like, nope. And it's like, oh, they don't make my younger one doing this in 5th grade, so I'm like, I have no clue. So I am back in here for a little while until the kitchen clears out. It's 11:30. I did eventually get some Kicks. I'm not feeling too great, and I'm about to get back into my teeny tiny closet here and try to make sense of the scrap bag that is pretty well exploded all over the closet floor. Yeah, there's bits and pieces of Irving. There's just a ton of stuff. It's not organized at all, and I have a feeling there are a ton of teeny tiny scraps in here that nobody would have any use for in any sewing project ever. That just need to get pared down. So I'm hanging out in my closet, right? And my dad comes just to my doorway because it's kind of an odd angle, right? My room is one end of the house. And he goes asking me if I had any ideas for meal plans for the weekend because my mom's got this thing she's gonna go do, and my kids are gonna be at their dad's house, and if mom's not here, that puts a whole lot of gluten back on the menu. If my kids aren't here, that means a whole lot of vegetables and spicy stuff is totally on the menu. We can eat whatever we want. We don't have to worry about accommodating anyone except us. He admits he's a picky eater. I'm not really picky, except Greek and Mediterranean food kind of just drives me up the wall. Pickled grape leaves. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make baked ziti. And it's like, I just need to know if I need to start, a grocery order or anything, make sure we got all the stuff or whatever. I'm like, I'll worry about it later. Okay. But, yeah. I'm gonna cook some stuff. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna tear up the whole dang kitchen. I don't care. But aside from baked ziti, which is definitely gonna have lots of tomatoes in it and noodles, parsley, I don't have any ideas yet. I do plan to have some more ideas by this evening though, because I haven't had lunch yet and it is 12:24, so that should make it a little easier to pick some stuff. Once again, I got sidetracked and didn't show you guys any sort of lunch, but there was pecans and a snack bar involved. This was dinner. This was Chicken Express chicken with a tiny bit of fries and a couple mozzarella sticks. It's 11:26 and I'm not sorry because I've made some more small adjustments. All the small adjustments, right? And my headphones are low again. And I hope they hold up because I've got less than 10% left on my battery. So last night, after trying to sleep, I went around my room and put metallic silver washi tape over like everything with LEDs or LCD displays, putting light in here. I don't have the same issue with my curtains because the street lamp outside is broken, and so the only time light comes through when the curtains are open, it's actually sunlight or headlights, give or take. And so, man, I am tired. I have adjusted my alarms because I don't need to have an alarm to wake me up to take my pill in the morning at 6 a.m. if I'm not actually going to be getting out of bed until 8:30. That alarm can happen at 8 until I get myself back on track. That's reasonable. Got a grocery pickup in the morning because apparently we cannot plan anything out for a week. Can't do it. I am about out of kicks, so I am getting a box of corn pops, and that should be a good small change. I am going to try to wrap this up pretty quick. Only partially because of the headphones having a low battery and needing a charge desperately. If the weather is really good, I'm going to try to take my kids to the park in the middle of the day, depending on schoolwork. Why is my hair looking straight right now? That's so weird. I guess I've stretched it out with the dress. I did catch the premiere of Walker today. That was cool. At least I thought it was cool. I think they're going to need a few episodes to really take off. Right now it was more about establishing the premise and the characters. Because it's not like Walker Texas Ranger. This is Walker. It's a reboot, but I don't know if I'd call it gritty so far. After any kind of park stuff, school stuff, I'm going to pack my kids up, go take them to their dad in the evening tomorrow. Then I'm going to go home, hang out with my dad. Mostly we'll be at opposite ends of the house with some kind of screen in our face. I did make my activity minutes today. I managed all 50 of them. Just barely. Hooray. I managed my calorie goal. Yes, I was at like 501 calories before dinner. That's been difficult. And so I need to, balance things out. There's activity, there's calorie intake, and there is sleep hygiene, which so helped me. I'm working on it. I can't recall if I took any screenshots of anything pertinent today. Mostly just memes. I saw this really, really great one that was like a big anime showdown between Dolly Parton and the mythical creature Jolene. I would watch that. I would binge that. I would binge seasons of that, and Dolly Parton's voice is pretty much an anime character to start with, so that's fine. I think of it, she might be one anyway. I'm too tired for this conversation. I'm wrapping things up and done for the day. Thanks for sharing my day with me.